Does she know about it before you get it? Well, let me ask you this. What other games have you played in, like, the extraction shooter type genre? Because that might help me narrow it down for you.
Butt night.
Butt Night.
Butt night.
There's a bear
Big ol'
just walking
butt
around
night.
over here. I don't know where he's
Like a literal bear.
at. Yeah, actually, like a grizzly.
Actually,
Oh my fucking god. What? Okay, first of all, audio. Audio is scuffed. That's one thing you need to know. That man was above me.
in your ear.
Yeah, I thought it was behind me.
Jeebus. You angered the hive.
Yeah, for real, dude. Jesus Christ.
So I just got a quote for a heat wave.
Oh yeah.
I figured since I'm home, I'll see if there's people, and they were like, "Oh, we can come out today." All right. Low range was 22,000. High range was 28,000.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I was like, well, and then their finance options suck
Of
big
course.
blinky hole. Like, one finance option, which wasn't really a finance option. It was just you can pay this amount for 18 months, and then you get the remaining as a balloon payment. So it was like, okay, you pay
I
600.
don't like the sound of that.
No, you get. It's still like
Rezone.
600 a month, and then at the end of 18 months, it was like still 18,000 remaining. So like you would still have to pay 18,000 out of pocket. Otherwise, it goes into a 17% loan. Which just says, credit card levels of bullshit, you know?
Let's see. Yeah, that doesn't sound ideal. It seems like there should be a better way to do that. Why does it cost so
Their
fucking
only
much?
other option was a 10-year 7%.
10 years?
Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
I already have it with my dad. I was like, if you just like, I can pay like 10 down, and if you give me the rest at like 5% for 2 years, we're good. Like, I'll do that.
Yeah, if you've done Gray Zone Warfare or Helldivers, it's a little different, right? Because like, I think Gray Zone's probably closer in play style, but if you like the PvE aspect of it, that's really what I enjoy more. I'm not a big PvP guy. Oh my god.
Oh, geez. His soul left his body halfway down. You got like a
I find enjoyment in like the looting aspect. The atmosphere of Tarkov is a big reason why I play it. I feel like a lot of extraction shooters that have come out since Tarkov just don't embody that like depth, the richness of atmosphere that Tarkov has. Other games kind of feel a little like soulless, you know, like they don't quite have
Dark Souls.
Dark Souls. Yeah. They don't quite have like that same character about it. There's a lot of negatives too about Tarkov, but like if you're looking for reasons to play it, I would say if you like PvE, it's fun. With the recent updates for PvE, SPT has a lot of like really great AI changes that Live Tarkov doesn't have. So you might get like the base copy of Tarkov to play SPT because they have like really cool mods for it. That might be a reason to play it. Personally, I went back to Live Tarkov PvE because it's a lot easier to just get up and running, and the performance is better because you're not hosting the AI on your own machine. So There's definitely some pros and cons. What's that sound?
If
Like
you
a
wanna
water
be
heater.
able to.
Um,
If you want to learn how to, like, lasso the CPU.
yeah, dude, SPT is like, you gotta do a lot to get it running smoothly.
If you want to know all about your computer's memory usage,
Yeah.
core usage.
Well, I mean, I guess it really depends on the specs. If he's got like one of the new X3D not cards, X3D CPUs, then it should be okay. But Arena is like closer to like CS:GO style. Like you do rounds. I'm sure you've seen it. You know what I'm talking about. You've seen the rounds from Tarkov Arena. The problem there is Arena's separate. So like if you want to play the PvE, excuse me, that tickle in my throat. Aspect of Tarkov, then you'll have to get Escape from Tarkov and then get Arena separately if you want to play that too. But are they still charging people? Like, if you buy the game new, do you still have to buy PvE separately? Oh, you have a 70. Okay, yeah, 700 X3D. Yeah, so you might actually be totally fine if you wanted to do like SPT or like what are they calling it now? Not MPT. The yeah, FICA. What's your FICA
That's
score?
only if you. That's only if you want to play multiplayer, though.
True, yeah. If you want to do like solo Tarkov, that's totally SPT works just fine.
And you have more mods available.
More mods, a lot of quality of life stuff, but like I've been seeing BSG do a lot of updates that are incorporating like very subtly incorporating things from SPT mods. So you know, Nikita claims that Tarkov 1.0 will be out after the next like 4 major patches. So
expect a price increase of like 20%.
Yeah, I don't know what that entails. Like, what are those updates going to include? Like,
actually, everybody's cost was just for beta access. And
dude, what if he did that shit? Okay, now it's on release. You gotta buy the game again, asshole. I could
just because we said it.
The unbought edition.
Yeah, the unbought.
But yeah,
I him doing that.
I mean, well, yeah, I get it. Like, the game's been in development for how many years now? Over 10? It's been a long fucking time, and like, it takes money to pay people to keep developing it. I get it, but like, fuck. If they just put in some cosmetics, they have some cosmetics now, but not like nearly enough.
All they need to do is make a battle pass.
They already did. They did. It's an arena.
Oh yeah, in arena, not normal. I mean, like in normal, regular Tarkov.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't play arena, so I wouldn't be opposed to having some kind of, you know, like cosmetic progression through a battle battle pass. For
How
like
about I battle pass your face?
Well, here's the problem. Okay, so like they have the arena battle pass, right? But I think almost all of that only affects PvP Tarkov. You don't get to use it in PvE. I could be wrong about that, but that was the impression I had, especially after they did the Twitch drops with like the hideout skins. That only works in the PvP mode. Why?
What?
Yeah, why? Why is that only PvP? Because I'm playing PvE, I can't change the skin of my hideout? What the fuck?
Maybe because they're incompetent developers?
No, I don't think that it was done on purpose. That was not incompetence. That was just, they chose to do that.
Maybe because they're trash company?
Yeah, if you bought base Tarkov, the like $30 one, I think that's just PvP. So you won't have access to the PvE mode. Or arena. But do they let people buy the PvE pack? I know I could buy it because I had Edge of Darkness since forever ago, like ages ago. But I don't know. You were able to buy it, right, John?
No, you bought it for me.
Did I buy it for you?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I
That's
guess
okay.
if you're unable to buy PvE and you really
You
want to
didn't buy me Tarkov.
send me, I'll get a key. Send me some cash for it. But like, fuck, I think they let people buy it. I'd be
Oh, yeah,
shocked. Like,
You can. It's like $20.
Yeah,
You have to.
yeah,
I think
yeah,
you have
yeah.
to have the base edition.
yeah, you gotta have the base edition and buy the stupid expansion. If there's a problem I have with Tarkov, if I had one problem, which I have many, but if I had one, it would be how they're monetizing the game. They're fucking it up. But yeah.
But not for them.
Oh no, I'm sure. Like, well, no, actually, no. I think they are fucking it up for themselves because they could be going about it in a way that doesn't piss off the user base
Yeah,
and
but
be making more money.
it's the same shit that Netflix does.
Mm,
They gauge if raising the price or changing the price will net them more money, even though they lose more customers.
no.
They still make more. It's win-win for them because that's less people on their network and more money they're making.
I guess. I disagree, but
I mean, it's the truth. It's
oh,
That's
okay.
how
So
they
it's
do
just
it.
it's just the truth. Yeah, it's just the truth.
it is.
It's just the truth. You
Because
heard it
they
here,
sit
folks.
and
It's
they
the truth.
analyze it. They sit there.
They
and
don't fucking analyze shit, dude. BSG
I'm
doesn't
going from
analyze
Netflix.
shit.
I'm going from Netflix.
Okay,
Netflix
well, we're
is
talking about
there.
BSG in
Okay.
here, all right?
If we raise the price, people. Well, I'm using it as a leeway into what you're saying, because they raise the
hang on,
price
hang on,
knowing
hang on,
that
hang
they're going to lose people.
I get it. I fully understand the point you're trying to make, but I don't think that applies to BSG.
I'm saying BSG is making more money by doing what they're doing with their
And I'm
pricing
disagreeing.
structures. Do you have proof that they're not?
Oh my god. I'm disagreeing with you. Okay, moving on. I need to answer this guy's question. What's the point of the stash size upgrade? Oh, so let's say you buy the base edition. You can pay on the website to get a row added to your stash. It's I wouldn't put the money into it personally. Like if you wanted those stash upgrades, I would just get whatever the max size upgrade edition they have. I don't even know. Let's see. Escape. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah. I mean, this is exactly my point. Is they're fucking up because of their monetization. Whether it's whether I can admit it as proof to a fucking courtroom, fucking Christ, Colby. I'm just saying, based on what I've seen, yes, it is causing less people to play the game. And yes, maybe they're doing it because of server load. But if they monetized more appropriately for the content that they're producing, they'd have the money to host more servers. So what the fuck? What the fuck are we talking about? They're not Netflix. I get what you're saying. It's not Netflix.
I mean, this has been a.
This is
question
a Russian
asking.
company, not beholden to the same rules that Netflix is trying to play by for streaming TV shows. So
Just wait till they change to a subscription-based model and they unlock each different mode at a different subscription
Yeah.
tier list.
I guarantee
Like,
you, if they start doing that shit, people are just going to straight pirate it. They already are pirating it. But like, it's going to get worse for them. Anyway, yeah. So the bundle,
$10.
I haven't looked at this bundle shit since forever, like when Edge of Darkness was still a thing. So let's see, get the standard, the left behind, prepared, and then the unheard. So is the unheard the only one that comes with PvE, like built in? Oh, I'm logged in. Let me log out. So for PvP, they wipe, I think it's usually about like a 6-month cycle. They usually wait until there's a big major version change and then they wipe. So they'll have like a wipe event where there's like some custom event that usually involves like bosses and stuff. And then they wipe it. But for PvE, there is no wipe. You can play as long as you want. The only caveat I would add to that is PvE, when the 1.0 version of Tarkov comes out, they are not enforcing a wipe, but they are suggesting, this was based off the last dev stream that I saw. They're suggesting people playing PvE to manually wipe their account because of Nikita's reasoning being because of new changes to the quest mechanics and like how it interacts with the account, I guess. I don't know if that's just to like get people to play more, but who the fuck knows? But as far as PvE, that generally is not an enforced wipe. So it's not like Gray Zone, where it's one big map. What it is like, let me show you the... So you have these locations you can go to, and each one of these is a different map. So they're not interconnected necessarily. They did recently add a mechanic called transits. So when you're in a map, certain areas you can go to that you can trigger a transit, and it'll take you to a different map when you initiate it. So you can kind of do it like it's open world. There's still loading screens. And when you do a transit, you get an opportunity to unload some of your gear, some of your loot, and send it back to your stash. So you don't lose everything if you like go to another map and die. You can still kind of dump some high value stuff off before you go to another map. The lab, you need a key card to get into, and then everywhere else except for terminal's not available yet, but all of these are open from the start. So you can play it that way for sure. Let's see. And, you know, just like Gray Zone, I mean, this is... Oh, shit, I have the logbook. I need to hand that in. They got tasks and everything, so... I mean, I'm sure from playing Gray Zone, like, you know, this came before, and it's got a lot of... It inspired a lot in Gray Zone, but... This, hell on earth. Yeah, so PvP and PvE, the only difference between them is they're being real players. PvE, you can still play with people that have PvE, so you can still co-op together. But there's no other, like, there's not like a PvP aspect in it, but all the other stuff is the same. Including the tasks. I'm pretty sure all the tasks are the same too. Can you not? Oh, I was gonna say, can you not sell one of these on here? Skier or Ragman? There it is. I need cowboy hats. But yeah, I think they could be monetizing more appropriately, and it would be bringing them more money. It's already been shown that like people will buy the cosmetics, but I think sales of the Unheard edition have gone down. Like there was a ton at the start when they announced it, because people, you know, the whales started showing up for that shit. But I don't intend to buy that edition, and I don't know anybody that will. So, and just look at all the streamers, like only maybe a couple of the ones that I watch have bought that fucking thing. So like, I don't know. And those are people that play it for a living, you know? So, but I guarantee you, if they came out with like more cosmetic stuff, those people would be buying it. I mean, case in point, Jesse Kazam, he's got one of the freaking, let's see, where is it? There's the services. He's got this thing, the Deadly Frog outfit. Like, how much is that shit? I haven't looked at the price of it. Oh boy, the verification code. All right, 1 second. Right. All right, so if I go to expansions, is it under expansions? Apparel unlock. Yeah, here we go. Some some fucking Starses and shit, but it's closed. Yeah, so they have, I guess they have added actually quite a lot more since the last time I looked at this website, because they only had like a couple things before. So they're, you know, they're priced around where I would expect. I wish that they were a bit more unique rather than like just some texture swaps, but yeah. God damn, $500,000. Oh, that's why it's got the. Amber lamps. Okay, part 2. This Let's go to reserve. Should I bring some nods maybe for the underground? Let's go at night since we got the nods anyway. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for that. Cool. Well, happy Tarkoving if you do decide to get the game. If you want to run with anybody, hit me up. What is this? Oh no. Is this Clutch?
No, this is Viagra Boys.
Kind of sounds like Clutch a little bit. Nice.
Oh no, it's I ain't nice.
Why do I hear water? Oh, it's from the video.
There's a pool in the video.
swear to God, I turned off that owned response. Why is that shit still happening? Because, like, I have my own bot for doing all my commands, and, like, I signed up once for the own 3D site, and now the bot won't leave my chat. It's like a site for getting like themes and stuff for your overlays, which I don't currently use those. So from that site anyway. I need to put my arm back on.
You have a detachable arm?
Yeah, it fell off.
I mean, that's that sounds like you're cheating.
I don't know why in 2025 we can't just hold the button down to heal. Like, just keep healing until I'm not wounded.
That's not realistic.
No, I gotta zip it up. I gotta put away the bandage, and then I gotta seal the bag, and then I gotta zip the bag, and I gotta put it back in my butt pouch, and then
That's available only if you buy the healing patch.
the unheard pouch.
The healing pouch. You get that with the "Oh, I heal myself" edition.
Dude, I don't know if you've looked at like old clips of Tarkov recently, but for those that don't know, old Tarkov used to be able to heal while like shooting and running. Like you would just tap the button and you would be healing. Like, thank God it's not like that anymore, but goddamn, it needs a little bit of TLC.
I don't think I've ever watched any footage of Tarkov besides you.
That's some condensed milk. Fuck. That blackout. It's blackout. Hello? The big lad, holy shit. Karund. Actually, let's take the plate out of here. Let's take What are these dudes doing out here at night? What the fuck? I've been noticing the bears are not shooting scavs, and I don't know why. Like, I don't think they're... I mean, I guess it's possible that the AI is teaming up, because you can co-op PMC and scav, but... Give it to me. Heard footsteps. I did watch the latest episode of Last of Us today.
Oh, you watched it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't as bad as I was expecting, but they showed the cultists a lot sooner than I thought they would too. They humanized them.
Still don't think I like who they picked for. What's her name? The other person? The other chick?
Dina? Really?
Dina.
I mean, she's closer to Dina in the game than Ellie is.
I just don't think I like season 2.
Yeah. I get that.
Like, I mean, you're going to disagree with this. I wasn't a big fan of the second game.
Well, I get that too, because, like, I think in large part most people gravitated towards the story of the first game more, you know?
Well, to me,
And I don't necessarily agree that, to people that think the second game is better, I don't think it was necessarily better. It's a very different story than the first part, you know?
Yeah. Like, to me, there's just a lot of points in the story where it just doesn't make sense.
Well, I mean, in the game or in the show? Because the show's doing things a little differently.
Well, like, the same thing happens in the game where, you know, the town has a vote kind of thing, right?
Honestly, I don't remember, but I think so. It's been a while.
I kind of remembered that part.
Yeah. But, like, I don't know. I feel like that's pretty realistic that, like...
Yeah, that part's realistic,
Yeah.
but the, like... Then two 19-year-olds go, yeah, we're going to take on the whole...
And the one guy that agreed is like, okay, we believe in your cause, right? Two teenage girls, go kill them all.
Yeah, and it's the same guy who literally earlier just called her,
Yeah.
you know...
Was being bigoted towards her.
and then they're gonna go on an adventure, and it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna be able to take on this. The what is Wolf? The
Washington Liberation Front.
Liberation Front.
Yeah. Which I'm glad
Yeah,
in
it can
the
be
second
big.
episode that they showed exactly like that. It's not a small, irrelevant force of individuals. It's actually like an army.
Yeah.
So I don't know how they're gonna rationalize that one in the show, because like I don't know. I think that type of story works better as a game, because in the game, like the person is projecting themselves into the role of Ellie, you know, a bit.
Yeah.
And they're like, okay, I'm gonna be a badass. I'm gonna take them all out. Hell yeah!
It's like an underdog story.
Yeah, it's underdog. It's kind of a power fantasy because like you are somehow like just better at stealth and killing compared to an army. So
they killed Joel. I can't believe they killed Joel. I'm gonna kill him back.
well, that
And
part's you know the whole like humanity, Ouroboros death cycle type commentary. You know, where it's
Yeah.
like you know. When does the cycle of revenge actually end? Because it's like every single time you know,
There, it ends there.
it should have ended there. It would have ended there, but it's a show. So
It's like 3 months later, as she's recovering, she wakes up, or she's back to semi-normal health, and it's like, you guys kept this from me the whole time?
right. While I
like-
was in the hospital, like I mean,
Yeah,
and
'cause
even
as soon as
Dina,
I
like
know-
they do make a point of it. They in the dialogue, Dina's like, if I had told
Oh,
you,
yeah,
you would have tried to leave the hospital, and it's
It's just
true.
It's just, I don't know, man. The story in 2 doesn't flow naturally to me.
Yeah, there was a lot of like, I mean, Ellie and Joel, except Joel lost his plot armor in part 2, but
Yeah.
but like you know, who's there? Hello. Oh. 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 Fuck. What gun was that?
Just like I'm trying to remember too. Did Wolf have any? Was there any indication that Wolf was gonna go down?
No,
Shooter
but
down?
the point, and I agree with this, the point is, even if they didn't in the next like 5 years, maybe they're like, oh, we're running low on resources. Where do we know that might have more? And they'll be like, well, Jackson, Wyoming was pretty well off. Let's go fuck them up. You know? Like, I could very well see that playing out, you know?
Mm,
But
still is just,
But yeah, but again, I mean, it's like, oh, he's got, what is this? Is that MP9?
because they think. I mean, Seattle or Washington seems to be pretty okay with that.
Oh, they're
amount of
doing
people,
great. Yeah, no. What?
Whereas Jackson Hole, Wyoming, has,
I'm-
frozen undead under the ground.
I mean, yeah.
Which also makes no sense because fucking Wyoming doesn't have permafrost.
I mean, it's not permafrost, it's from storms, recent storms.
Right, but what I'm saying is, wouldn't, like, as soon as it thaws, wouldn't they start,
Yeah,
walking around?
yeah. So that was the point they were making when they found out about the area near the Seven Houses Point in like the first episode of season 2. They're talking about it. How they thought it was, mostly clear of infected, but they found that there was like dozens under the snow using the upper layer of dead as like insulation. So
Is
they
that from
wanted
the
to
game or is that
avoid.
from the show.
I think that's more of a thing they made up for the show, but maybe there's a bit of lore from the game, like why that's there.
Because Was there a big zombie attack in the game?
I think so. Honestly, it's been a while. It's been more than 6 years since I played that, man. Like, I don't remember.
I'm
Yeah.
just grasping at
No, I
straws.
know. But like, my point
It's
is like, I can suspend my disbelief for that because it does tie into, you know, the whole mechanic of the fungus and everything, right? Like it's trying
Right,
to survive. Like they found the fungus in the pipelines, that kind of thing.
I mean, my thing is like for the zombies to be frozen like that.
Hmm.
For one, they would have to be traveling en masse.
I mean, they
Like
are.
But it just doesn't. It does not compute. It's like
I mean, in what aspect?
so like because the area they're in doesn't stay frozen all year round, right?
No.
So when it starts to warm up a bit, anything that is alive still underneath the layer of dead on the top will start using.
Oh my fucking god, scav army. Yeah, and that was the point I just made, is they discovered that, and they wanted to avoid that scenario where when it thaws, they're going to have a massive horde. So they were trying to come up with ways to deal with that. But what ended up happening is it got triggered early because of all the commotion with the Abby's gang and everybody.
I guess that's my other question too. Is even though, or my other problem, even though there's a layer of like the dead keeping the bottom
Sure.
warm,
Yeah.
that's still like 45 degrees.
Sure.
And the humans up top are complaining that it's already fucking, they're freezing with their fucking warm clothes on.
Yeah.
So like 10 minutes of the zombies coming up out of the ground will just, freeze them further. But
Oh, yeah.
it's not like I work with, mushrooms or anything.
Oh. Did I just run out of ammo in that magazine? Yeah, I did. Holy fuck. Good thing I hit him in the face. No, and I'm not saying it's scientifically accurate, like fucking shit in Interstellar where they're, accurately representing a black hole. It's a game about zombies. So, like, I don't think Last of Us has ever claimed to be scientifically accurate. It's just a concept,
No, I think they kind of try to do that in the first season, though, with like explaining where the virus came from, or not the virus, the fungus.
What the fuck is happening?
But they got it right that the cold wouldn't kill the zombies or the fungus.
Yeah, but it would freeze the meats,
It freezes the meats, and the fungus itself, it would basically, it's like they're semi-right that it would go into hibernation, but it doesn't, like, the physics there just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, and I'm fine with that. Is the least of my problems with
but
with
for me
the
it's
show.
like when I see one problem, the whole it's like pulling at that thread.
Sure.
Like there are some shows where I've seen problems in them, but I enjoy, like Westworld is still an amazing show. Only season 1 though.
I don't know. Just... Like the horde is one thing, but like I feel like this third episode was not as bad as the first 2 of the season.
It also helps that there wasn't a lot of. I honestly don't even remember what happened this episode besides them finding the cult and going.
Well, the cult.
Oh, the Liberation Front must be small.
Okay.
Even though they came with.
That's an oversimplification of the episode, but okay.
Remind me that. Did they have fully embroidered patches of wolf?
No, well, the ones that they were showing were like painted on helmets and stuff.
Well, I mean, on what's her name when she killed Joel?
Oh, I don't remember. Probably. I mean, that probably should have been the first thing that they realized is that they have the means to produce
Sure.
custom patches. Then they probably have a lot more going on.
Well, you know, they're walking around with like
Shit, I
hunting
need to-
rifles, and the wolf people are walking around with like AR-15s and fucking Glocks and stuff.
Yeah, full holsters, tack gear, magazine pouches.
It's like,
No, I agree about that, but like
and again, that's
that
not
was the same
show,
thing in
that's
the
just
yeah
the story in
that's
the
part
game.
of the game. Yeah. Again, like I said, it's kind of a hang on. What was I saying? I forgot. Bro, they're fucking hunting me. Please, somebody have some agua, por favor. Thank God. What the fuck is happening? I'm running out of ammo. Fucking flipped me off. The one thing that I thought was weird is the choice to humanize the cultists like immediately, because that didn't happen in the game. The game, the cultists are a total surprise. They're not like super prominent until the end. So I'm not sure why they made that choice to like.
In the game, don't they kind of turn into the main bad guys?
Yeah, towards the end, because it's turning again into that story of like, oh, Ellie's hunting Abby. She, you know, gets close to getting her revenge, and then like Abby gets away, but then Abby is like captured by the cultists or something later on. So now they're like both fighting the cultists. And
Oh, because the cultists are being persecuted by Wolf.
exactly. So it's like it's you know
the circle of
yeah.
judgment.
Well, I mean that's the whole point of the story is to you know to examine this like. Did you just die?
I'm even more curious. They're in Wyoming?
Yeah, they go from Wyoming. There's actually a map of like where they go. I left 10 minutes. Okay, I gotta get out of this building. Holy shit. Yeah, so they go from Wyoming all the way up to Seattle on horseback. And they don't show any of that. I don't think they show it in the game either, but I don't know. I mean, like at the point where Ellie and Dina are going off on their own to fight all of WLF, I mean, that's like, you gotta really just suspend your disbelief for that, because, like I said, it's a game mechanic. Like,
I mean,
it's a plot that works better in a game setting than like I think for a film story. But
that's why I'm wondering if they're trying to get people to emphasize with the cult early.
Oh yeah, maybe give them more reason to like root for Ellie and Dina.
Or I wouldn't even say root
All
for
I
them,
know
but
is that
like,
it's gonna get much worse. If people were sad with Joel, it was the start. It's just the start.
yeah.
Let me on the train. Oh, fuck. Alright. I meant all this time to go down to the bunker, but... Yeah, I don't remember how it plays out with the cult. Like, I remember running through the cult, like, settlement. There's a whole scenario, a whole sequence going on with that. I did feel like I felt like this episode felt a bit more true to the game in terms of like visuals, though. Except there was a weird moment with like they showed it was like after the super emotional moment with Tommy sitting next to Joel's body and like cleaning his arm, and that was like well shot. I thought like the cinematography was good, and then they cut and they're showing like people doing construction, and I swear to God, like the way it was lit, it looked like a Home Depot commercial.
That pissed me off so much too. Like,
It's just
3
weird.
months later, and this is all you've done.
Yeah,
Aren't you guys worried?
they should. Well, I
Like,
mean,
I
that's why
understand
everybody
people
voted
needed-
no. They can't spare the people.
No, but yet you're just now finishing the fucking entry gate.
Yeah,
3 months later.
yeah. You know,
Where the
it's
fuck did they get all the materials? Everything was burning.
well.
That's
The settlement was burning. The forest wasn't on fire.
Well, yeah, but that gate's made out of fucking metal.
The new gate? I didn't look that closely.
They're sitting there welding shit.
Oh, well, I don't know.
Where are they getting the propane? Not propane. Where are they getting the welding fuel from?
I don't know. That's the kind of stuff that, like, that was never meant to be looked too closely at with the game. Like,
It's because you're playing the game and you don't have time to think.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's like,
But you're sitting here watching a show and it's like, oh,
that's the only
The-
thing you
the-
can see is
the
you're
last
seeing all the, yeah.
yeah, well, like, I don't remember this in the game because I don't remember this part when you played it. But like, I imagine you walking around the town and you just hear people working. Like you don't see people sitting there welding metal onto the fucking main gate.
No. Honestly, I don't remember any welding at all, but I always assumed they were doing. So one thing that was also weird to me, and maybe this is like, it was a building that was already there when they settled there, but there was a building behind them that had the Pendleton sign and glass windows that were still intact. So like, I don't think they made that building, right? Like that must have already been there.
Oh yeah, no, they're totally welding shit in the. Sorry, I
But they
went
don't
back to
have
the show.
like, they don't have a capacity for making glass, I'm sure, right? Like
Look-
like a glass window, like a pane of glass.
Excuse me.
Remember,
Unless they
it's okay
have
to question the world around you, but you probably
storage.
won't find the answers you're
I guess if they have
looking
old glass laying around, maybe.
But you know,
What did I come back to?
We were talking about the
playing The
latest,
Last of Us.
yeah, latest episode of Last of Us Part 2.
Well,
Honestly,
that game.
after the show's done, I want to go watch all of the, like, how people compile the cutscenes from the games as sort of like a pseudo, you know, like watching a playthrough, but just the cutscenes.
Yeah, watching the movie version of Last of Us.
Yeah, I want to see how that plays out versus the show, because like,
but that means you'll get to see the dog again.
oh man,
Hashtag team. Was it Team Alice? I forget.
yeah, Alice was the dog.
Hashtag Team Alice.
And people don't, they're not ready. They're not ready for what's coming. Joel is just
mean,
the
who's-
beginning.
Who's to know that's even going to be in it though?
They might not, yeah. I'm just saying, like, if they stay true to the content, then yeah, that'll be there for sure. Fucking thing not playing again. Oh my god.
Also, I want to know who clips the lawn for the soccer game.
It's so well manicured.
What?
They have a scene where there's like kids playing baseball. And it's like, it almost looks like it was pre the outbreak, you know? Because
That
it's
seems-
like that well put together. But
Not like most of America, where like my brother's pee-wee football field was like sand and gravel.
see, if they had done that, that would have made more sense. But it was like lush and green, and like they even had
Well, it's
the like
manicured
metal
turf.
fencing with like the back, whatever you call it, the not the backsplash. You know what I mean, though. Like
the cage.
the cage. Yeah.
Yeah. Like the dugout.
No, it wasn't a dugout. It was just like the metal fence behind the
It's the same
catchers. Yeah, the
Gotcha.
keep you from getting
Yeah.
beamed.
I'm rewatch like. Also,
Bean.
the fucking. How come they have better Medicare than we do?
That's not.
You got me.
Well, yeah, I know, but I'm still asking. How come they have better Medicare than we do?
I mean, yeah, like, so another thing that people mentioned that I saw was like how they didn't like, and I don't remember from the game, maybe this was like that in the game, but like Ellie gets beat up, and the version of that in the show to me didn't look like the type of injuries that would require her to be hospitalized for 3 months, you know? Like, she got knocked out and like kicked a bunch, but like she had a tube in her chest, you know?
Because the things I'm thinking of is like broken rib, collapsed lung.
Sure. So maybe if it was like really bad, but they didn't wail on her that much.
Collapsed lung usually re-expands and heals within 48 to 72 hours, but can fully recover. But full recovery can take several weeks.
How long does it take to recover from a 4-iron to the forehead?
It depends on how hard it hits you.
Yeah.
Can be seconds or never.
Apparently Joel got the never prognosis.
Oh no, he got hit with the fucking
The forever sleep.
She hit a home run and she was playing golf.
She wasn't playing golf. That's what confused everyone.
That was the other thing. She didn't, in the game, she didn't break off the handle and stab Joel in the neck.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
I guess for dramatic effect of the show, but like,
Well, so I feel like they did that to make the people who've played the game hate her again,
yeah.
as you know, you already know what happens, but oh, that's even worse than the game. Fuck her.
It didn't really, I didn't feel anything from it. It's just like,
Well, I mean,
I knew it was coming. Like, I was sad when it happened, but like, the beginning of the game, they're setting you up for Abby coming and getting her revenge. So it's not like that big of a surprise, I think. But
well, I mean, it's still like we're not your average bears.
Mm.
Is something I have to constantly remind myself. What do you mean they're going after the guy that killed Joel? They're all the way in another state. That's
not even just another state. Like, let's see.
Well, yes, it was a state, but it was a state far.
two states.
far
They're
away,
two states over. Or one state over.
Which is probably pretty far when there's like no real like.
No, because they
main-
started in Wyoming, they cross Idaho, they go through Oregon, and then they get to Washington, man.
So two states.
I mean, they touched 3 other states, but yeah. Because they go from Jackson, Wyoming to Idaho Falls to Twin Falls and Boise. That's all Idaho. Then they go to Baker City, Oregon. And then they go to Yakima and Seattle in Washington.
Yeah, two states.
I wonder if it shows
How are you
up
getting
in
2
the-
states, man? I just said 3.
Because they start.
They started in Wyoming.
Okay, are they going through Washington or do they end in Washington?
They end in Seattle, Washington.
Right.
They
So
start in
go
Wyoming. They go to Idaho. Then they go to
state.
Oregon. And then they
Two
go to
states.
Washington.
So they travel through two states.
They travel through 3 states. What are you not getting? What do you mean?
Because they're ending in Washington. Okay, then wouldn't it be 4 states because they started in Wyoming?
Okay, well, I guess I'm counting Washington
Washington?
because they cross from the right side of Oregon all the way to Seattle on the coast. They're crossing across Washington. Like,
Right.
it's not like they
But-
get to the edge of Washington and it's done. They're crossing an entire state to get to Seattle.
They're crossing halfway through the state.
That's most of the state.
It's most of the
to
state.
Seattle.
What are you? Okay, look.
Okay.
Okay,
What
look.
is the word
Look at
through
this.
mean?
To go through. They went through Washington. Do you not see this? Look at this. They're going through Washington. That's far as fuck. What, because they didn't go through this corner of the state, you're not counting it as through? I'm just saying, tomato, tomato,
Not in
but
my
like,
mind,
to
no.
me, it's, they have visited 3 states. They went through 3 states.
That's even more states. A 302.
John.
I actually don't even know if that's the right path they took either.
It is. I just looked it up.
Well, I was just curious because that's the same path I got from Google using Google Maps.
Ultimate map of Ellie's route across the USA in part 1 and part 2.
That's my Google Maps. No, because it's not
Fuck.
like
That's so far. Like, we're splitting hairs trying to say that this is not going through a state. Like, I can't see the border. Here's the border. So they start on, like, basically the border of Wyoming. They go through all of Idaho. They go through the corner of Oregon and up through most of Washington. Like, if you're not going to count this in Washington as going through a state, then you can't count Oregon.
I'm counting it because they crossed 2 borders
Okay.
for Oregon.
Okay. Well,
Is
I'm
Georgia-
saying effectively they might as well have crossed 2 borders in Washington because of the distance. Right? Like, they're on the coast. Like, if you go to Seattle, there's bays there. This is connected to the ocean. So, like, what are we even talking about? Oh my god.
So weird. Well, so what
I
are the
mean,
big things?
huh?
So the thing I just saw online about this was, they traveled 870 miles in 12 minutes. In the show.
No, they
Not
didn't
like-
travel 800 miles in 12 minutes. They compressed time, right? They just didn't show us the travel time because that part of the story is irrelevant.
Did they show that in the game though?
No, you don't physically play traveling. I think there's maybe like 1 or 2 areas where like you stop and do a thing and then you go, maybe. But like,
My big problem is that's a stupid amount of range for 2 18-year-olds to take on.
agreed. And like I said, the reason that this works as a game better than a TV show is like, it's about that you're getting to live the revenge story. You get to live that that power trip of like, oh, I'm gonna get him back for Joel. I'm gonna do it for Joel, right? You're the one doing it, but like watching the show, it's Ellie doing it, so it's a little bit different in my mind, anyway. But
I was also being asked, was the smart zombie in the game?
you talking about the big boy?
No, the one that attacks her when she's in like when she falls down the hole.
Oh, the child? Yeah.
Yeah, the one who's like
Yep.
stalking and smart.
Yep. They call them stalkers. Let's see. Last of
Do they ever show
Us
up again?
2. In the game, yeah. there's tons of moments where I don't think they're necessarily children, but they're
Well,
like
I know they're not children,
creeping
but they're,
around.
like, more thoughtful,
Yeah. Let's see.
infected.
Part 2 game stalkers. First stalker encounter handler. Yeah. Let's see. If I can find one that's not fucking some streamer with a fucking face cam.
Hey guys, it's me, your boy. I'm gonna go about this 10-minute explanation.
Yeah. I just want to see the fucking stalker. This is a grounded difficulty, so this is the office stalker. So this is later in the game.
Spoilers.
You guys saw me do this. What are you talking about? All right, let's see. Trying to remember.
Climb in
So at this point, you're already in Seattle.
and crawl behind
Yeah.
the crusher.
I feel like this is probably what we're gonna see in like the next 2 episodes.
There's more stalkers, yeah. I wonder if they're gonna make a bigger point about these like smarter infected.
Once again, spamming triangle.
It's like up here, I think.
And where else? If you don't feel comfortable,
There we go. Yeah. So okay. So this is like
that will usually take out all 3 of them.
this is like a guide on how to not get fucked up by stalkers.
Jesus. What the fuck, people?
You need the event. Trap mine is your quickest and easiest way to take out all of the workbench ambushes. Once we're in the stalker offices, the stalker that appears in this first part is scripted and will despawn after running away from us, so we don't actually need to chase it or kill it. Once it's gone, it's gone. It doesn't affect the number of stalkers in the main office.
Good.
The only reason that you need to kill it is if you were doing a kill-all challenge. Otherwise, we can just let it
Kill
go.
all challenge.
Great.
And then the most straightforward way through here is simply to run. So we're going to hold the right wall,
But there you go. I mean,
and then
that was basically the moment I was looking to show, was how they're kind of skulking around.
Yeah. I mean,
Eat 'em, smoke 'em.
it still feels like they explained them like they're so much smarter in the show.
I mean, they are. If you've played the game in that moment, they try to flank you. Like, they'll try to stay out of line of sight. So, like, if you aim your gun at them, they'll try to like maneuver around to break line of sight. Like, they are smarter, but I don't know, like, to what level they're gonna show that in the show.
Yeah, I guess that's what I'm wondering, because from the way she described it and the way they kind of showed it is like, oh, this is the evolution of them.
I mean, they are. I think I don't see any reason why that's not a valid statement for the show, you know. But
Yeah. Also, you brought up the big guy. How
Yeah.
come no one was shooting him?
huh?
How come no one was shooting him?
I mean, Tommy was. People were shooting him. What do you mean?
I don't remember people shooting him.
Yeah, they were shooting him and it wasn't doing anything. That's why they had to break out the freaking flamethrowers. Luckily they had those, but like, yeah, the big guys are tanky. Like in the game, they're a threat for sure.
You can still shoot
What
to
I'm
kill them,
wondering
right?
is, are they going to show? I think it's in part 2. I could be misremembering. It might be part of part 1. But are they going to show the Rat King? Do you remember the Rat King?
No.
Let me see if I can find it before this loads.
Spoilers.
Oh, it's Last of Us 2. I don't remember that.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Fucking this thing.
Don't fuck it.
Bingo. That's good.
Yeah, dude.
Is this Abby?
That's playing as Abby, yeah.
I feel like we'll probably see the Rat King. Not the next episode, but the either.
I feel like that's such a big thing. They're probably gonna wait towards at least towards the end of this season, because I think aren't they splitting this into 2 seasons for part 2?
Are they?
I think so.
Feels like they're kind of.
They're not
How
gonna.
many
They
episodes?
got a lot more left, man. Like just getting to Seattle is like still the beginning of the game. But yeah, I don't know how many more episodes. I'm pretty sure they're splitting it into two seasons. I don't think they could cover everything in one season.
This season's only gonna be 7 episodes, so we're halfway through.
Yeah. So she'll probably get to the WLF camp, the wolf camp. We'll probably see Ellie take out some of the people that were there that got Joel, like, took him out for a nice golfing time. What else would they show? I think this season will probably end with some kind of confrontation between Ellie and Abby. Because there's a moment where Dina, I think, gets taken by the WLF, and Ellie has to go rescue her.
They're splitting this into 3 seasons.
3? Holy fuck, dude. Okay. That's even better.
Showrunner Neil Druckmann teased that the potential 3rd season would be significantly larger than season 2, and added that a 4th season may be required.
4. Okay.
Here's a question for you. Does the words Mega Sword mean anything?
Mega sword?
Yeah.
No.
It's not like a thing from the show or the game.
I mean, it might be from the game. So they keep making references to, what was it? Cooper and Viper or whatever it is, the, TV show that Joel liked. Coop and Viper. I forget. It was they made 2 references to it in this last episode. So I think I vaguely remember the dialogue in the game being the same for that. But I think they're pulling more references from some of the, side stuff that you might not have noticed in the game.
I was just curious. So,
Mega sword.
I guess the season 3 is being produced under the title Mega Sword.
Yeah, I don't know.
So, a lot of productions, if they don't want people
Yeah, they have
knowing,
a code word for it.
yeah. So, when I was on Mr. Robot, it was Northrop Follies.
Okay.
I was just curious if
Yeah, I
Mega
think
Sword was a comic book in the game or something like that.
It might be. 'Cause
I just
that's
looked
one of the
up and there's-
things in part 2 is collecting comic books.
I mean, I just looked on Google and nothing popped up for it, so
Okay.
at least nothing related except for that specific, production.
Yeah. back door leading to the building of Air Control Center King. I don't know which side King is on. I guess this is Queen, right? So. There.
What the hell was that? Just stay focused, guys.
Давай, мочи!
Did you see any of the marathon gameplay?
Yeah, I was watching this guy named Shrimp play it.
Yeah.
It looks interesting.
Yeah, I feel like I'd have to try it myself to get a feel. But
I think I posted him when he was playing. What did I say? Oh, it kind of. If I were to name it, I would name it Hunt Apex Tarkov.
Yeah, I don't. I feel like the only reason people are comparing it to Apex is because it's a hero shooter and it's got bright colors. You know.
Yeah. I mean,
Um,
that's
I mean
pretty
that.
fair.
Well, I mean that's not like that's not everything that makes up Apex, though. You know.
No, but like the the stylizing,
Yeah.
the movement feels very Apexy. Like the animations do too. Like they're kind of over exaggerated. Like it's not like in a bad way. But
Yeah.
It's just that's why Apex isn't exactly in the first title.
Right.
It's Hunt, Apex Tarkov.
Yeah.
Or maybe it should be Tarkov Apex.
I don't know. I'm like, I was down with this. What the fuck?
I don't like the hero class thing. That feels dumb.
Yeah, well, especially
Like, it's-
because they're not limiting the number of heroes that can be in a crew. Like the number of each individual one. So like you can run 3 of the same one if you want.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I saw a moment. I asked this in the chat when I saw it happen, but it seemed like it was a team of 3 voids. And it's like, how do you balance that, especially indoors, when like they can smoke out the whole area, be invisible, and just, you know, go after you completely, especially if
I
you're
mean,
split up at all.
Maybe it's like a rock paper scissors kind of thing.
Yeah, maybe.
Because like, sure, they can smoke out a whole area, but like, if you have a better balanced team,
Well, I mean, I guess if your team has a what is it called? The bird something.
the scanner thing.
Yeah, the one that can scan for people. I guess that kind of neutralizes the whole invisibility thing, but
Yeah.
that's
you
like
just
if
wait
you
and-
have that though. Like,
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying is like a balanced team feels better than one that's like specific. Because you catch those same guys out in the open, they're kind of fucked, right?
uh,
Like they can maybe smoke and then run away, but I mean that's kind of like what with Apex and Nox with his gas stuff. I think that will probably not be as big as an issue as it seems at this point. But also the microtransaction thing for a game I'm already paying for. Oh, is it gonna be free play?
no, it's paid.
Then yeah, that's I'm not so into.
I mean, we'll
Depends
see
on
what
if
the
you can actually-
microtransactions are, though. Like, it might just be skins and shit. So,
Well, so like even then though,
I mean, they did that with Halo, right?
Yeah, and I stopped playing.
Well, I'm not saying. I'm just saying
But-
it was fairly successul. People
Well,
didn't
let's
care
use
much
some-
about that.
Let's use Helldivers as a better example then.
Okay, because that was a paid game too.
As a paid game too, and it has DLC and microtransactions.
Yeah.
But you can, it's feasible and not too impossible to actually get those within game.
Well,
just
I
by
mean, we
playing.
don't know if you won't be able to.
Yeah. That's one thing I'm wondering about
Yeah.
when it comes out.
Yeah.
Because I mean, even Hunt's the same way.
Well,
Well, was
I haven't touched it in a while. I actually want to go through the update log and see what's changed.
like, but it's just how it is. The skin's gonna be only funny money that you can only buy.
I mean,
Is it gonna
I'm
be-
really fine with that. Like,
I
if I end up
think
playing it so much that I want a cosmetic skin, I'll just fork over the $10, you know?
Did they give it? Isn't it gonna be like $40 for the game?
Probably.
You know, I don't know. If the game was like $20, I'd feel better about it, I guess. But $40 and then, oh, that's a neat skin for 10. Yeah.
It looked like he yanked the door open when he died. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm opposed to like Nintendo charging $90 for a Switch game, but like
90, 100?
90 to 100,
No.
which is what it's turning into.
I just because it's funny, it still sounds like a made up number.
90,
Yeah, it's about
100.
90 to 100.
92, 100. 192. But like that irks me, but like a game like that for $40 that I have an optional to pay for some cosmetic bullshit, like I think that's pretty reasonable. They could have come out and be like, okay, fork it over. Game's $100 for the
I mean,
the full marathon. You get the half marathon, the quarter marathon. They could have pulled a BSG where they had tiers of the fucking shit, you know? Like,
but that, I mean, that's still.
you only get
works,
access
though.
to Void if you pay for the full marathon. All right.
Yeah.
Huh? I didn't.
He just called you a marathon.
Oh, well, thank you.
But I mean, that's. I don't know, man.
I just think it's a bit more reasonable than like what we've seen recently with the same types of games. You know?
It also depends on the skin quality. If it's just fucking recolors, then it's like.
Yeah, I'm not gonna pay for that.
'cause
I'll wait for
that's
the
exactly
holiday
what it is.
discount bundle. You know? Get all 5 alternate colors for Void for $5.99.
And then they come out with 8 more.
You sent me something? What did you send me? Oh, did it arrive? Ooh. John bought a 5090.
This overpriced pile of crap.
Jesus Christ! How much did you buy it for?
It was 3,000.
Holy
3 raspberries.
And that's after tax. So
No, that's more like 40 raspberry pies.
I'm waiting for it not to fit in my case because I only have like 2 inches past the 3080 Ti.
Do you have the right plugs for it?
Yep, I bought a brand new power supply. I was planning on building a whole new gaming computer. I wound up building my brother a brand new gaming computer. But
It
I
sounds like
bought
you failed somewhere along the line.
well, because like he wanted one, and I already had like an old power supply. Because I had bought a new power supply in a case, and I was just waiting on like, how's Arrow Lake gonna show up? It didn't. How was like the 9 series gonna show up? It was like 5% increase. So I was like, I'm gonna pass on this generation. Then my brother was like, I really want a gaming computer. So
Yeah, I mean, he's had the
already had-
same gaming computer for how long?
oh, dude, he was on like an i7 like 7600 or something. Like,
That's what I'm on.
but now he's on a 9900X.
There you go. He's gonna be screaming.
So now he's gonna get my 3080 Ti. So
Yeah, he's gonna
he's
be
gonna
living in the future.
yeah. I mean he's playing Oblivion on a 1080 non-Ti.
The new Oblivion?
Yeah.
Hooey!
He's
Is it working?
60 FPS. Yeah, I mean he's playing it on low, but it works.
Oh, I have an
Everything's
i7
blurry
Gen
until he
7.
gets like 10 feet from it, and then it appears in full HD.
God. It's like the Spider-Man low pixel, low polygon people.
Now the question is, did I get the full ROP edition or not?
Oh God, how can you test that? Like, I guess you just run some benchmarks.
CPU or GPU Z now has a warning if your card's missing.
Some of the spices were left out.
Yeah, like, I'm opening it now.
God, dude. I hope it fits the case.
Holy Jesus Christ!
Do we need do you get a camera to stream that shit? I'll open it on Discord.
Holy fucking
I'm almost out of this raid here.
What the fuck? I thought like, oh, it can't be as big as the fucking box.
Yeah, no, it is.
It's like barely any padding at all.
Oh, dude, it is fucking insane. Like,
The fuck?
it made. I have a 1070 for scale too.
What type did you get?
50 now, like the only one fucking available.
Oh no, like
Gaming, it's a MSI gaming trio. I would have gotten us fucking. I'm still on the list for a 100 edition. I'd be tempted to still, like, if I was picked from the list, I'd probably still be tempted to get it. Just try my own hand at
Jesus,
scalping
that
the
thing's
damn
like the
thing.
size of a fucking AC unit.
Dude, I opened it and it literally is like there's an inch of padding on either side of the box. And this is not a small box either. I don't think it will fit in my case, to be honest.
Dude, how many fans does your current one have?
2?
Oh yeah, you're fucked.
This one has like 3 fucking 120 millimeters on it, is what it.
120s? Yeah, no.
dude,
I think you need. Yeah.
I might have to take a grinder to the front of my case to let it breathe.
He's got like a little fucking sleeper build 5090.
Do you think you could fit it in like horizontally? Not horizontally, like
I have a
Like-
cube case. It'd have to be vertical.
they do have adapters for stuff.
Yeah,
like
we
that.
can mount it in different orientations.
And
And that'd be cheaper than buying a whole new
torch. Can I like just? I can stream it straight to you, Ryan.
Yeah, and then I'll just show it on Discord.
Beep, beep. Oh, not my face. Flip around. How do I flip this around? Don't look at my face. There we go. Beep, 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 beep.
No, answer the fucking call.
Oh, I thought you were gonna just stream like.
Oh. That's weird.
Let me mute this.
Yeah, I have to. Oh shit! You get to see everything. So this, Jesus, that's like, I don't
Can I turn?
know if that will fit. Look at the fucking size of that.
You got a
Like-
like a tape measure?
Like this is a for a little 1070. Like,
Don't talk to me or my
hold
son
on.
ever again.
I'll go get one. Hold on.
You see how thin that 1080 was? Can you put them on their sides? I want to see the thickness of them compared to each other.
Hold on. Oh, jeez, dude, this thing's like this tape measure sucks big weenies though. So
It's like 14 inches.
13. Oh yeah, look at it's massive. Jeez. Holy, he's thick. Holy Jesus.
Can't see
This
anything.
is not even funny anymore, dude. Like, look at the girth of that. Look at it.
That's
Mine-
a 3 slaughter for sure.
It's thicker than my mouse.
What the fuck?
Like, here's
In the
that
future,
when,
we're gonna be plugging our computers into our GPUs instead.
Look at that. What? Yeah. Let's do the.
Did you get a new
I think
power supply?
Yeah, I have a 1500 watt. But this is. Oh, I think she fits. Barely.
Oh my god.
Barely. I think I have to take out a fan in there, but
I think you might need a new case, man.
I might. Look how big it is towards a cup, dude. Like that thing's
I mean,
insane.
we're having to go the other way, right? Because like the architecture can't get much smaller, so
Dude, yeah,
it
we're
has to
gonna
get
need
bigger.
like a fucking. Well-
it's small but more of.
Well, I don't know why why are third party going this route when
Man, how'd you get this photo of John so fast?
like this is just mind blowing. Like no wonder they have seg prevention. Like I
God
don't.
damn.
I could just zip tie it to the front of my case. There's my seg protection. Like I just don't even know. I don't even know if it will fit. I'm kind of scared to even try.
I mean, if you have to pull a fan out from the long end of it to get it to fit, I don't know if that's a good idea because that's taking away some of the airflow, you know?
Dude, this thing has 3 120 millimeter fans. What do I need airflow for? Look.
Yeah, there you go. Colby, he already has his new fans. It's the GPU.
Yeah. It's the GPU. Yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
Like that little janky thing.
Yeah,
You know,
or you could do that. You could just resell it.
Yeah, true. I think
Double
I might
your
have
money.
120 millimeter.
That's crazy.
Jesus. Yeah, no, I don't have one to show.
Colby says the
Like-
fans on the GPU look like 80 millimeters.
Yeah, I mean, look, where's my? I got a new controller. Like, it's
It's pretty fucking huge. I don't know. This might be. Can you measure the diameter of the fans real quick?
oh yeah, in inches.
Yeah, I mean we can convert it. It's fine.
Like 4. Let's see,
4 inch.
4 1/4. Like 4 1/4 inches is pretty fucking ridiculous. Like
What do you?
that's like, and all that power just goes through this like.
I mean, they
tiny
might
little
not
plug.
be 80s. It might be like 100s, but
Yeah, still.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean compared to little EVGAs.
Yeah, I don't know. Fans look about the same, but
I'm curious what it looks like compared to like the 3080 Ti because that's not a small card. But
oh, 3080 was
like, look
pretty
at the
large.
size of the box. It's like the scale is just hilarious. Like, yep, that fits.
What's also funny is the packing material. Because I remember when I got my, I think it was my 3080. It had just the clear plastic. Like that was the
Also
packing
my-
material. It didn't need high density foam to pack that shit.
Yeah, there's my LLM machine right there. You know, the little. Look at the power brick of the laptop, though. Like, it's massive.
Gonna need that for your new GPU.
Yeah, Jesus.
That's crazy.
That's just like fucking insane. I don't even know. Like,
No, do you have a scale?
I do not.
How-
Well,
Does it have
Well,
the
you-
ounces listed on the box like a grocery does?
but like the
Even-
sad thing is, it just goes through this tiny and then you have this like little fucking 12-pin plug where fucking it dumps 600 watts of death through.
No wonder they were melting,
Yeah.
dude.
Make sure you have
Dude.
them plugged in all the way.
How can it melt when it has fucking turbo fans? I could use this to cool the house.
So do you see how thin the wires are though? That's how it melts.
Well, it comes with a beautiful MSI Ford single prong, but I shouldn't use this adapter because.
Is it the right one for your power supply?
No, I'll just use my power supply one.
But no, if when you fun fact, if you send a lot of power through a tiny wire, it gets pretty hot.
Oh, it comes
Hey,
with
if
a little
plastic gets-
anti-seg tube. How's this supposed to
What the
work?
fuck?
You put that thing in, it's gonna make your whole PC sag.
Like it just has like this little like plastic knobby thing. Oh.
Why are there no BT rounds available? Fuck. Alright, well, I guess I'm not running the shrimp anymore. Well, what other small gun could I run?
Wait, how the fuck is this thing supposed to work? That's interesting. Because there's like this little, like, pillar of anti-seg. Is it time to like fucking install this thing? Will it install? I don't even know if it.
You should probably make sure it will even fit first.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, I don't.
Like, you know, at least take out the old one and see if the new one will even.
You can always have us run it on the phone, you know?
Yeah. But first, I will go to NVIDIA and grab the latest hotfix driver. Because I don't think the latest hotfix drivers have hit the NVIDIA app yet.
No, I don't think they have. I had to get them on their own.
Yeah, it says I'm up to date. 576.02, but you're at 0.15, right?
Yeah, let me double check that, but yeah.
And not get the notebook one or the Quattro one.
Fuck, dude.
Fucking dumbass.
Drives me crazy. It's like, how did you not, like, just make sure, just take 2 seconds and look. Yeah, it's 576.15 is the drivers I'm running. They seem pretty stable. I haven't had really any issue. It seems a lot
Weird.
smoother,
Why are those not on?
more
here?
smooth. I don't know why it's not on there. It's weird.
Oh, don't tell me they only have those for Windows 11.
Uh-oh, are you on 10?
Yeah, dude, I'm on 10.
Oh, bud.
I'm one of the cool kids. I stay back to Windows XP.
Yeah, well, good luck with not getting any more security updates.
No.
I'm already not getting
Dude, I don't
security
even use a
updates on 11,
VPN.
so
I'm surprised your ISP hasn't. I was actually reading stories. Apparently, their ISPs do ban people. Like, they'll do like a 6-month service ban on people that have been like repeat offenders for
yeah.
torrenting.
I told you about when I found a certain game and forgot to set up a VPN.
Yeah. You talk about The Sims?
I don't know what you're talking about, but that's kind of similar to
It's kind of similar.
But yeah, no. As soon as it finished downloading, I got an email saying like, "Hey, don't do that again."
Did you just go to like their website? For some reason, I'm having hard
Let me find it for you.
drivers.
I searched for the.
Because I do like GeForce RTX 50, 5090, Windows 10 64-bit English. And I get,
How did I end up here? What the fuck?
I can view more versions, but it doesn't have. Game ready?
You're gonna love this.
Hmm.
This is how I had to get it.
Oh no. You had to go to the. I just went here too.
So there's a little tiny green hot link. It says click here to download
What?
for Windows 10 and Windows 11, 64-bit.
But why is it not on their official thing?
I don't know, but it's a great driver. It's working great.
Goddamn stupid fucking. Why did I pay this much?
Get wrecked.
I'm just glad
NVIDIA
it
simp.
came. Just wait till the 6090s come out. I'll sell it to you for.
Dude, I swear to God, if I didn't need like any of the like NVENC encoding or like fucking the CUDA core rendering stuff, if I didn't need any of that, I would go get an AMD card. But
Actually, I might need a bigger case because I need to run my 1070 so I can play older games with.
they should do it like the old days where you had to slot cartridges into cartridges. So you just plug the other GPU into the 5090, like on the side.
Like an expansion pack.
Yeah.
Yes. I don't know. I'm just glad I don't have to search for this fucking thing anymore. But
Why is it so expensive?
I don't know why it's so expensive. The thing is, I'm not gonna even notice the performance. All this just to watch you play.
That's what I said.
I don't even know.
I fucking called it. You're gonna do a little bit of AI for like a month on it just because it's fast, and then you're gonna get bored and not do it, and then you're gonna be watching me with the $3,000 car.
With that thing just pumping out heat.
Oh god. Oh, at least you know you won't need to pay the 20 grand for your your heat pump.
See, I was just thinking ahead. I was like, this is better.
Oh,
This will start
God.
save off the heat.
I'll be right back. All right. Oh, he swapped to something else.
I think he's trying to do it.
Oh, he's trying to put it in the case.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, those things are fucking huge. Oh, I didn't get my reward. Fuck. Better go grab that. But once I grab that, let's see, what should we do? Back to Assassin's Creed or Jedi Survivor? Or could try the Star Wars Outlaws demo for fun.
Eh. I mean, you do you. Murky Divers?
I've been wondering about that. Like, it was not very friendly to doing any kind of solo play. You
Well,
know,
yeah, it's in
like,
the title.
well, just saying, I think it would have benefited them to have some kind of mode that solo players could play too.
Well, there is a solo mode. It's just not very fun.
There is a solo mode?
Yeah.
Yeah, we could try some Murky Divers.
You want to try the solo mode first, or?
Well, let me get it set up because I need to like change the stream title and everything.
Oh, hi.
There's also a Star Wars game coming out that's XCOM like. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah, I saw that. It seems pretty neat.
And then of course, whatever the hell Star Wars Eclipse is supposed to be, but
Did they cancel that?
no, it's still. I mean, maybe, but the website doesn't say anything about it. There's a release date. I mean, that'd suck if they did cancel it because the cinematic trailer for it was sick.
Excuse me.
And it's being done in collaboration with, or maybe developed by exclusively, but Quantic Dream. If you know them from Detroit Become Human.
Oh.
So, could be cool. Let's see here.
I have a feeling this probably is. So was this supposed to tie in to anything canon?
I have no idea.
In the High Republic. I'm guessing that's like the high time.
Got me.
I don't know. I have a feeling, thanks to other decisions, they might be having issues. So, I mean, the only thing Star Wars recently, at least like movie wise, the big money maker wise for them, was Andor. Everything else is kind of flopped.
Yeah.
Like Acolyte, that was supposed to be canon, and they completely scrapped that. So, but I hope it's good. I hope it comes out. I'm tired of these boring games. I should say the boring Star Wars games.
Hey, okay. Listen.
No, you like the I haven't played
You gotta play Jedi. The Jedi Fallen Order and Survivor, like those are actually good. But
like what was that other one? The demo you have?
Star Wars Outlaws.
Outlaws. I was watching Bruce play it.
Yeah, I don't know anything about it, so.
But yeah, you want to do solo for a bit and check
Well,
that out, or do you want to try?
Let me just get. Oh, do we want to do in-game mics?
Probably.
Let me get it set up first before I turn mine off. But yeah, let's see.
Yeah, let me know when you're good, and I'll.
I don't see any like. I can host. Like I know you can play solo, but.
Well, like if you could select a new save file.
Oh, I mean, it was a weekly challenge.
I don't even know if we can do a normal challenge.
I mean, yeah. Oh, I wonder what mods there are for this game. There's a mods option. All right, I'll invite you. What the fuck? What was that?
Yeah, I don't think we're doing too well. Oh, what?
That's weird. There we go.
Hello?
Oh my Christ. It's so fucking loud. Hang on. I forgot how loud the voices were in this.
Better?
Say something?
Ooga booga booga boo boo poo
So
poo.
fucking loud. Oh my god.
Better? Hello?
I turned it down to 20%.
Is it better?
Sure.
Sure?
Sure.
It's not yes.
It's also not no.
This fucking. I forget how to play.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to. Oh no. How do I use it? Where did it go? Oh. Why is it Christmas themed?
I don't know. I think that's the last time we played this.
Excuse me. Oh. Wait, do the point one again? There we go. Ah, yeah, this is how we make more of us. Okay, I guess, do you want a pilot or do you want me
Yeah,
to...
I'll drive.
That's a police submarine. Okay, how do I change target? Oh, there we go. R5's a Kraken. F7's fish. 4 is dolphin, or U1 is dolphins. X7's a police submarine. Z2's a whale. Z5 is something that's bad that's coming at us. Z2 is also bad. V3's fish. Q09's experiments. Q8's something that hates us. N8 is fish.
So I just want to tell you.
5 is Loch Ness.
It didn't
6 is
fit.
Loch Ness
Oh,
Monster.
no.
What? Oh, we're about to be hit again.
So now I need to buy a case. Sad. But I have a 5090 and it's in the box.
I think we should stop here. Can we go quiet?
How do I put this back on the thing? There we go.
Brace for impact.
Holy fuck. Yeah, that looks good, right?
I don't. How do we get
Those are Krakens approaching us.
Oh.
God.
I'm sure we'll be fine. Right?
Hmm.
What? Oh, that's not you talking. Oh, Oh God! Right behind you.
I know. Why do I keep ending up the same?
Oh, okay. Hey.
I found this.
Oh, yeah. Found that duck. I don't know what he does. I found it. You missed the Kraken swim by.
Oh God.
That was scary.
That thing's still down there.
I think there's another one in here too.
sucked.
Oh no.
I don't know what it was that just fucking insta-killed me, though. I died.
Oh. Oh no!
Oh. We got Murky Divin.
I blame you.
Hey, I was already gone by the time the cops got there.
You pulled me into this. Officer, I swear. My idea. No.
So how do we Murky Dive better? I don't understand.
We gotta take off before they get us.
Oh. Alright, I guess I'll do. It's a police ship. T4 police ship. R6 is pile of experiments. G8. Loch Ness Monster is G8, so we gotta keep an eye on that one. Do you remember how to do the experiment stuff, or do we just drive over it?
I think we just drive over. Yeah.
S4 is Dolphins. L5 Police Squad. And then B7 is Kraken. Oh god.
Race! Oh, no.
Here, keep driving. I'll repair.
Where's W9?
I didn't get it in time. I'm repairing.
Oh, I see fish floating around here.
I think that's everything, right?
Yeah, but brace yourself.
Alright. B7 is still the cops, I think, or that might be Kraken. I4 is wastes. I'll get on the anchor.
Is wastes?
Wastes, yeah. Tell me when to anchor.
Okay. Were there? Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah.
So, I was kind of hoping they'd rebalance the whole, like, things that can insta-kill you. Because I just went into a room and died.
Did you suffer?
Huh?
Does he have oxygen?
No, I mean, like, something killed me. But
Oh.
it, like, I had no way of fighting it. It just killed me.
That's what I was kind of wondering too, because it's hard to play passively.
Yeah. What is this?
What did it say this place was?
You were driving. I don't know. I don't know what it was. I just
But
pulled
you're
anchor.
the Sonic Oh, wait,
Well.
here?
Well, listen. Let me tell you something. Oh.
What the fuck is that? No! Ryan?
Yeah? Are you okay?
I think so. Are you?
Me, I think.
Okay. Oh, hey, look, Pharma Corp.
Why was there two of you?
It was a mimic thing that attacked me as soon as you left me alone with it.
I didn't leave you. I was right next to it. Man, the accusations fly as soon as someone almost dies.
Listen, man, you didn't have what happened to me happen to
I
you.
literally witnessed it. I just didn't know what it was.
I feel violated.
What is this? We got 4 minutes. Yeah?
I'm probably gonna drown down here.
Why?
Because I don't know how to get back out.
I can hear you.
I can hear you, but I don't know where you is.
You're above me.
You sound above me.
Hang on. Where the fuck did you
Oh,
go?
I found it. I found the exit. No, this isn't exit. No, not one of you. Oh, Ryan, help! Help!
Fuck. Well, I don't think Colby survived that one. Fuck is that? A body? How do I get in here? Oh my fuck. Go ahead and close that. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that. And we're gonna go ahead and just go. We're just gonna go. Just gonna get on out.
Yeah. Another bomb fish hit me.
Like that kind of thing. I'm like, how are you supposed to defend against that? I don't like death just happening and not having any agency over it, you know?
Have you looked at the stuff in the machine?
Let's see.
Here.
Captain's mic module.
Hold here.
Right, police remove 1 star. I mean, we don't have enough for that, but torpedo. E-scooter.
I'll be right back.
X-ray module.
Okay, I'm back.
How do I get out of here?
Press the button.
Oh.
What'd you get?
X-ray.
Wow. Okay, well. I guess I'm sticking with you then. Oh, here's a horn. And we're off.
Why is there a Kraken warning?
Because there's a Kraken?
Experiments at K5.
Don't mind if I do that. Oh, maybe not.
W7 is a Kraken. C1 is waste. So K5, C1 are okay.
Do we pick up waste?
Sure. The Kraken is coming, though. It is approaching rapidly. I don't think it stops coming when we don't make noise. I think you need a full
it's
throttle
us.
away from it.
It's us. It's us. It's us.
D9 is experiments. Should I just get on the anchor, you think?
Yeah. Oh, we're about to hit, no, it stopped. Yeah, get on anchor. And now. Anchor now. Anchor now.
All right, 8 minutes on the clock. Let's do it. Let's do it.
That's from a different game.
Let's do it.
We don't talk about that actor
Let's
anymore.
do it.
Oh, what the fuck, though? This is a much better spot to land. Please don't let me be here.
What's that?
Okay, good.
What is that?
It's a duck.
Oh,
Oh, that's not good. That's really not good. Oh, you left me.
yeah, I'm not going in there. What are you talking about?
Ryan, he followed us.
Oh,
Ryan, open the door.
I'm coming.
Ryan, open the
I'm opening it. Come on, get in here. Get in here. Go. Don't spam it. You won't be able to move.
He's right here.
So the toilet teleported me, and that thing was next to me, outside.
Yeah. Yeah, and I used the toilet and I saw it chasing you, and then I was being chased by it.
So
My anus is so puckered.
so what do we do? Like,
And I mean, maybe he went away?
we have 4 minutes and we've got nothing to show for it. Oh my fucking god. This bitch.
No, peace sauce. Peace sauce.
Here, I'm gonna distract him. Oh my fucking god, why?
I guess I'll distract him. No. No. Ryan! Ryan, Ryan!
Why? 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 You bitch. I'm coming. I still had more stuff.
No, well, put it, well...
Yeah, you fucking did it before I get to put it in.
The cops were here, so...
I still had a minute. Now you gotta eat it.
Oh, no. Police
Infinite
form detected.
depths
Infinite
unlocked?
depths unlocked. What does that mean?
I don't know what that did, but... Oh, we have to choose.
We have to choose. I said we choose the cave. Oh.
I guess I should have
we
saved that
haven't even
battery.
done Murky yet.
Yeah, we're still in shallow.
Could you hear that from outside?
Yes, but I was trying to not die and get us some loot.
Well, that's just, I'm gonna honk it if I'm here to warn us.
Experiments on
What is-
T4.
Okay.
Loch Ness Monsters, M2.
W6?
M2 is Loch Ness.
W6?
Yeah, I'm working on it. Hang on. Experiments. Wastes on H6.
Do we want to go for waste or the anchor?
I think we can do wastes. I think that gives us stuff, right?
Oh, what's C1?
Leviathan. M2's Loch Ness, C1's Leviathan.
W7? P9.
Pile of experiments on W7. Leviathan on P9.
R6?
Dolphins.
Ooh.
J2 is experiments.
Okay.
Do I anchor here?
Oops. Yes, stop. Yep, there we go.
What the fuck?
This doesn't seem good.
Oh, it's this place.
What the hell is this place?
Remember? We came here and died.
Oh, with the ducks. Hey, look, it's you from last time.
Wasn't there a shop in here somewhere?
I don't know.
There's nothing back here if I remember right.
Oh. Did you know what we're in?
Yeah. Sure.
I just realized it's fish. Do we have a duck?
No. I mean, I think deep down you knew it wasn't gonna fit, John. I mean, can you take the front panel off? For now?
Just take a grinder to it.
I swear there was like an NPC or something to talk to here. It's integral to the case? What do you mean integral to the case? It doesn't come off? You can't detach it? Mine can. There's little tabs. You can pop it off. So you can get in there and adjust the fan positions and stuff. I don't know if there's anything for us here. The frame. I mean, yeah, there's a frame, but like... Okay, well, send me a... What's the model of your case? It's probably more aluminum. I don't really make them of steel anymore. Corsair Carbide 540. Oh yeah, that front piece should be able to come off. Let's see.
Hello, everyone.
What's going on, guys? Bob Buskirk here at Think Computers, and today we're taking a look at a case from Corsair. It is their Carbide Series Air 540, and we actually have the white version. The black version has been out for a while now, so we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the white.
And welcome. And so, I mean, if you, especially because there's a.
Oh my god.
This video is brought to you by the Intel Core i7-4770 Corsair emblem, kind of a needs a way to get over to the motherboard. So let's move over to the other side. I'm just gonna pull off 2 more thumb screws.
Was this posted 11 years ago? Holy shit.
The whole case is coming apart without any tool to get all that stuff.
Like, you see, No, this might be
All
rivets.
those drive cages, all of that random.
But on the side of it, let's see if we can get a good view of it. Yeah, okay, so like in here, inside this front panel, mine has these little metal tabs that you just push with your thumbs, and it lets the whole front of the chassis open up so you can get in here. Yeah, but this front piece is plastic, right? Like these pieces on top and the front are plastic. They should be able to come off. There should be tabs in there. No, I understand that. This piece in here, see, these are the rivets, right? But the plastic is not riveted to this. You can't rivet the plastic to the metal. Like, the plastic has to be able to come off. 1 second. Right, I understand it's not the plastics that, well, it kind of is though, right? Because like let's see, because there's the fan positions. You remove these fans, you take the front panel off, and usually this area of the front of the panel is just open. It just goes out, right? Let's see what the front piece looks like. What is this? What piece of the case is this? Yeah, right here. This is the front. Yeah, so like, can it not fit through here? Is wide. Oh. Well, fuck. Buy a, what do they call them? Yeah, get you one of these. Get you one of these boys. And they can plug it in. You just let it like hang out. Yeah, there you go. Done. Easy. Where did Colby go? Did he die? Let me guess. He fucking swam all the way to the end again like he did last time we were in this fucking place, and he drowned. Colby. Yes, did you do it again? Fucking goddamn. I mean, granted, it was a while ago. I was over here talking to John about PC parts. I thought you were just looking for, you know, any secrets, but I mean, I guess you were. Do we have a flashlight? We have flashlights on our heads, right? I don't know what the control is.
There's a flashlight module.
Oh, you have to buy a module for it? I mean, we have 220. If you want to get a module for yourself.
Yeah, I do. 66. Don't come in, I'm showering. Oh! I don't know where they put the module.
Suppository.
Oh, no wonder why we can only fit 2. Okay. I-4?
Pile of experiments, and E1 is Loch Ness Monster. So don't go that way. U9 is Pile of Experiments. U9. And K3 is Loch Ness Monster.
Brace. Oh no.
Well, don't drive towards it. Keep angle away. Pivot.
Get ready for anchor. And anchor, 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 anchor.
All right. Well. What is this now? What is that?
Oh.
Is that, can we put things in that, in the bag?
I don't know.
Oh, I can't see anything with you looking at it. Oh my fucking god. I don't think so. What's this? Some oxygen.
Oh,
I
it's
think.
oxygen. I want some cola. Oh, I don't want that! All right. Where did it go?
Don't cut, test inside. Don't test, cut inside. Yeah. Cut inside, don't test. Had 2 charges. Oh, ooh. Fuck. All right. Oh. Well, do we have enough to buy the cops off? Ugh, it's 600.
I'm back. Sorry, I died and I had to go to the bathroom.
Hello?
Why are you fondling my tadpoles? I'm so okay. So apparently if you press multiple buttons at the same time, you can glitch out your...
What do you mean? I can't.
Like I'm pressing like 1, 2, 3, 4 at the same time.
Anyway.
Oh, what is this?
What have you done? Mine doesn't do that.
I'm like literally pressing 1, 2, 3, 4 at the same time. Like all at the same time.
I mean, me too, but I don't.
I'm just built different.
Okay, well. Damn Chinese Chinese keyboards. Anyway, let's go.
It's a glorious.
Chinese keyboards.
They're all
Chinese keyboards.
What's that?
One of these.
RO.
It's experiments. Kraken.
07?
R2 is Kraken. D7 is
D7.
Waste. E9 is Pilot Experiments.
Oh, sweet.
Finally, oh. NO is Loch Ness Monster. That's a no. That's we need to go. No. That's it's gonna
anchor?
keep coming whether we're
Get on
stopped
the
or not.
anchor? Get on the anchor.
That's
I can't go fast enough. Brace for impact. What's N5?
N5 is experiments. K9 is not experiments though. It's coming
Get
real
on the
fast.
anchor. Get on the anchor.
Oh
Get
my
on the
fucking
anchor.
god!
Stop. Anchor. Perfect. Professionals.
Ugh. What was that?
It's heal right here. Health kit.
We just use that whenever?
Yeah. You don't think Pharmatech would leave us hanging?
Fuck is that?
Oh, that one has a gun. No! I'm innocent!
Real sick of this chicken shit. Oh god, my oxygen. Oh fuck. Oh. I forgot about my oxygen. Well.
What the fuck is that?
For sure we only got one thing back. Unless he's got one in his pocket. I drowned. But our stars.
I mean, the good news is he's with it.
I don't understand. So, like, you know what this game needs? This game needs some kind of payoff, like progression outside of just the run. You know what I mean? Like, once the run's over, there's nothing to show for it. Why are you loud again? There we go.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think I'm good for now.
Oh, it explains here. At the see, progress is alive, and we keep dying, therefore we're not progressing.
Okay. I'm good. All right. Then I'm gonna go make dinner. So I shall catch you guys later.
See you later.
See ya.